everyone, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to be teaching you how I make that really delicious kefir and fruit smoothie that I make. I posted a picture of it and asked if you guys wanted the recipe, and here it is. Okay, so this recipe will not be on the website because there really is no recipe. You just put everything together and you put as much or as little as you want according to your taste. And this recipe is especially for the cutest little neighbor that I have, Musa, across the street. So Musa, if you're watching, hi Musa, this is how I make it. And hopefully you'll make it for me someday, Musa. Anyway, so kids love this, adults love it. It's very super healthy. And at the same time, it's so delicious that you don't even realize that it's super healthy. It tastes just like a regular smoothie. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need any frozen fruits that you love. So I'm using frozen strawberries, and I'm using these in place of ice. It's going to be really icy and creamy and yummy, and you don't want to water down the flavors with ice or liquidy cold things. So I'm using frozen fruits, which you can buy in bulk whenever they're on sale if you're going to a farm, and you can do this with blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, any berries. Bananas freeze well, and how many times have we thrown bananas out because they turn brown? Well, guess what? You can freeze them and keep them ready to make smoothies, or they're even good for like cakes and stuff. So I'm using frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, some yogurt. I'll post a recipe for this up really soon also. It's homemade yogurt. Use any kind of yogurt you have on hand. Kefir, I've already posted this recipe. Look for it, make it. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's super healthy. Honey, pure vanilla extract, and a tiny bit of salt. Okay, so this is what you do. Basically, you just put some of your frozen fruits in here, and I'm gonna make this I'm gonna fill up this blender with kefir because that's how much we drink. It's not gonna go to waste. If you're not making this much, that's fine. You could always make extra and freeze it, so that way, just in case you run out of frozen berries one day, you could just take some of your frozen smoothie out of your freezer and just make it like that. Okay, kefir. I like to put a lot. It's really tangy and it adds really good flavor to this. But you can start off with like say 2 cups if you're making this, a blender full of it. And my blender, again, is just a regular blender. It's not one of those really expensive $300 Vitamix blenders. Just a simple, cheap, inexpensive blender, so you can make it at home with whatever you have. So like I said, you can start off with 2 cups because this is a little bit tangy, and if you're not used to it, it might be a little too tangy for you. I add some yogurt, and this is just plain yogurt. It's unflavored, unsweetened, and this makes it more creamy and adds more probiotics, which makes it more healthy. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of salt because even in things that are sweet, you need salt. It brings all the flavors together and brings out all of the flavors too. A little bit of pure vanilla extract, and then some honey. I like to use honey. You can use organic sugar if you like, agave nectar, whatever you like. And you're going to taste as you go, so there's no measurement for this. I just put it in, I blend it, and then I keep tasting it, and once it tastes the way we like it, we just serve it. So again, you can use any kind of fruits. Mangoes are in season this time of year. Use mangoes. Peaches are really good. Whatever you like. It tastes good either way. I've made this with blueberries. I made it with mixed berries, and it always comes out super delicious. Okay, so I'm going to blend this and then taste it, blend it again, add whatever it needs, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's ready. Okay, so if you see how nice and thick it is already, let me show you. You need a spoon for this, maybe, not even, probably won't even pass through a straw, but that's what makes this so good. It's so thick and it's so icy and it's like almost like a milkshake. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. It's really good, but it still needs a little more banana and a little more strawberry. I like it to be even more thick and icy. And then I think I'll put a little more honey as well. I'll put these last 2 banana pieces in here. Tiny bit more honey. I'm going to mix it up and then it should be ready to pour out of this blender. All right, so it should be ready. Let me just taste it one more time. My God, you guys, this is so good. You cannot even tell that this is healthy for you, and it is super healthy. Let me show you how thick. Look at that. Tell me you don't want to just stuff your face in this thing right now, especially when it's nice and really, really hot outside. This cools you down, and it's very, very healthy. So make it. Let me know how it turns out. Everybody likes it. Okay, so this makes about, I don't know, 6 regular size cups. So it's enough to serve about 6 people. So I'm going to pour this in these cups. You hurry up, go ahead and make this at home. Start freezing your fruit right now so that way you have some for later on. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.